Hey, what's up you guys? It's Jessie here, and today I thought that I would share with you my favorite fall scented wax cubes. I know that the big thing here on YouTube is Bath & Body Works candles. You know, all of the beauty community just goes crazy over them, hauls them like crazy, but I just cannot see spending that kind of money on a candle. I like the idea of candles, obviously. I love the scent, I love the way that they look, but it's just crazy ridiculous to me that you would spend $22 on a candle, or even two for $22. It's just too much. So I really like the scented wax cubes. I have several wax warmers throughout my house. I've talked to you guys before about my collection of scented wax cubes, and that video was pretty well received. So I just thought that today I would share with you my favorite scents for fall. I went through my collection of wax cubes, which is embarrassingly large, I'm not gonna lie, and just kind of pulled my favorite scents for fall, set them aside so that I can use them a ton this fall. So I thought I would share with you. Seemed like a good idea for a video, why not? So I've got about 10 here to share with you. They're all fall scents that I like. So a lot of bakery scents, a lot of warming scents. This time of year it starts to cool down here in Southeast Michigan, so I like to use the scents that are kind of warm and inviting. Makes me feel a little bit warmer, what can I say? So the first one I have to share with you is from Scentsationals, and it's Ginger Pumpkin. You guys are going to see a lot of pumpkin scents in this video because I am obsessed with the smell of pumpkin. I'm obsessed with all things pumpkin scented, flavored, colored, everything. I love pumpkin. So this is just a nice kind of really good pumpkin scent. I'm also, I should say, terrible at describing scents. So if you hear me say it just smells really good a lot, that's the best I can do. Sorry you guys, but this is what they look like. It's just a really good pumpkin scent. It's got a little bit of spice to it, but it's not overly spicy. I've had some other ones, and I'm probably going to share with you some other ones here that are more spicy scented, and those are really, really warming, but this one is just kind of a run-of-the-mill ginger pumpkin smell. Next here, I have a Better Homes and Gardens that was limited edition for 2013, but what I have noticed is that the ones that are limited edition always seem to come back the following year, so they're not really limited edition after all, are they? No. But this is Golden Butterscotch Pear, and this is a really sweet, warm smell, but not sickeningly sweet, so it's not going to be like cupcakes, which I know a lot of people really, really love, but some other people are kind of overwhelmed by that smell. This has a sweetness to it, but it's also got a fruitiness to it and a warmth to it, so really warms up the house and is an inviting smell. Next up, I have one from Better Homes and Gardens, and this is just green apple. Apples, you know, scream fall, right up there with pumpkins, and this literally smells like fresh picked apples. It's very good. It's got a nice scent throw. I'm burning this one today, actually. So it's just nice. And the thing that I love about the wax cubes is you can pick and choose your wax warmers to go with the decor of your house. So if you go to Bath & Body Works and you want to buy a candle and you really love the pumpkin scent, but you're not a big fan of the color of the candle, it doesn't match your decor, you're kind of stuck with it, whereas you can pick any of these wax cubes and pop it into a wax warmer that matches your decor, and it fits right in with your room. So I don't know, maybe that's silly, but that's just me. That's what I prefer. So plus these are really inexpensive. They're just $2 or $3. I believe I get the Better Homes and Gardens and the Scentsational ones both from my local Walmart for just $2 a piece. So you can also get tarts from Yankee Candle that are a little bit more expensive. You can get them from Scentsy. There's all kinds of options, but I just prefer the ones that I can go right to my local Walmart and get. I have a hair on my lip. Ugh. Next up, I have another apple scented one, but this is Candied Caramel Apple. And this, again, says limited edition 2013, but I just saw the exact same scent, the exact same packaging, only it's stamped with limited edition 2014 in my stores. In fact, I bought it. Oops. Now I have extras, but this is really good. This is the classic apple scent, but it's got a bit more sweetness to it. Definitely that candied apple smell. really nice. Another one that I really, really love this time of year is the Gourmet Spice Rack. This is not going to be everyone's cup of tea because it's very, very, very strong. If you like more subtle scents, skip this one. This is a very strong, spicy, warm bakery smell. But it's not sweet. It's definitely more spicy. Think spice cake. Very, very, very nice though. Next up is a limited edition one from Scentsationals, and this is called Autumn Hayride. This says, sipping cider under a blue autumn sky. I'm not sure what that's supposed to smell like, but this smell actually reminds me a little bit of my mom, who passed away back in 2012. It smells sort of like a perfume that she used to wear. I don't know what it was, but it's just got a nice, warm, kind of, a bit of a musk smell, but very, very nice. I bought this one, honestly, just because it reminded me of my mom. But it's really nice, and it's not overwhelmingly strong. This one's a little bit more subtle, so if you're into more subtle scents, you don't want it kind of taking over your whole house, this might be a good one for you. Next up is definitely another sweet fragrance. This is Better Homes and Gardens Candied Caramel Pecan. And this, to me, smells a lot like the pumpkin pecan waffles from Bath & Body Works, only not quite as sweet. It's a little bit less sweet than that, but it smells really good. The scent throw on this one's really nice. I've had this one before. Had to get it again for fall. Just love that one. Next up, I have a spiced rum cake. Again, this is very reminiscent of the Gourmet Spice Rack. It's got that nice spice cake smell to it, but this one's a little bit sweeter. It's not quite as intense. So if you're into that bit of a spicy, warming smell, but you want something a bit sweeter, go for spiced rum cake versus Gourmet Spice Rack. This, again, was limited edition 2013, but something tells me you're going to be able to find this. Next up, classic pumpkin spice from Scentsationals. I like the Scentsationals ones because I find that while the scent doesn't necessarily last quite as long as the ones from Better Homes and Gardens, and I'm talking just a difference of a couple of hours, you guys, it's nothing major, but the scent throw on them is a little bit better. So that's just my experience. I don't know if that's general rule, but that's kind of what I've discovered as I've used these wax cubes over the course of the last couple of years. But this one's just your classic pumpkin spice. It's got that sweetness, it's got that spice, very warming. Like I said, there's a trend here. You're definitely going to see lots of, or you're definitely seeing lots of spicy, warm scents. And this is no exception. This is probably the #1. I love pumpkin, and this is just that great classic pumpkin scent. With nothing else mixed in, just pumpkin. And last that I'm going to share with you, Scentsationals makes these really cool dual scented wax cube packs. So if you want to try a couple of different scents and you don't want to commit to buying you know, these larger cubes, you can buy these with the smaller cubes, and you can sort of mix and match these, which is kind of cool. This is called Baked with Love, and it's got pumpkin sugar cookies and cinnamon pumpkin. So again, gotta love me some pumpkin. The pumpkin sugar cookies one is, again, really, really sweet, and it's just got kind of a subtle pumpkin scent. And cinnamon pumpkin is definitely more straight up cinnamon. I don't even really get a lot of the pumpkin. It's just sort of subtle in there, but it's really, really nice as well. So those are sort of what I'm going to be burning this fall. I'm sure that I'll throw in some more subtle, not quite so in-your-face fall scents like vanilla or like a nice cotton scent, but those are definitely the autumn-themed ones. They scream autumn to me, so I thought I'd share them with you so that you can run out and get any of these if they strike your fancy. Just thought it would be kind of a neat video, something different, so definitely consider these wax cubes as an alternative to those Bath & Body Works candles because they're so ungodly expensive. Do you guys like wax cubes or do you prefer candles? I'd love to hear from you guys. Leave me a comment down below. I really love to talk to you guys and interact with you. It's just fun. Subscribe if you haven't done so already because I'd love to have you back. and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye, everyone.